I don't know when sports and black culture first collided. All I know is that it made a sound, a big bang that showed how the game evolved the people in it. But I don't think this moment came out of thin air. I think it was spoken into existence, created by love, survived through sacrifice so its spirit could stay alive. There were many times where these players had to choose between the sport and their sanity, where the sport became their sanctuary, but as soon as they stepped outside of its church, the world wanted to send them back inside of a hearse. I don't know when sports and black culture first collided, but it made a sound from a choir we call a crowd that can sing the most beautiful chorus once they get the right hook. One of the first times we felt heard, we didn't need it to be affirmed, so we screamed louder and it felt pure. I don't know when sports and black culture first collided, but I know the game would have never survived without it. There's a certain joy that comes from this collision course, because I remember learning when they couldn't collide, where our shoulders held the weight of both worlds and they prayed that it would find a way to become one. Now look at us with it in the palm of our hands. We can make the globe trot and spin on command. I don't know when sports and black culture first collided, but when it did, it required a celebration. It needed the three to the dome, the celebrations in the end zone, the gritty, the dab, the Superman from Cam, the silencer, the bat flip, the night-night, the backflip. You wouldn't understand why we celebrate so much, because it's never been taken from you. You've never had your title taken away and had to earn it again, so you wouldn't understand why we say, I am the greatest. I don't know when sports and black culture first collided, but I know when it collides now, it needs more than a sound. It needs voices. It needs voices who listen before they need to be listened to, that discern before they debate, who are able to separate the uniform from the skin, who are able to see past statistics and see history and her story within. People who can read these stars like they do horoscopes to see what sign they're asking to be read. These stars have been misread and misunderstood for years because we've put them under a microscope to dissect what we could never understand. Maybe if we used telescopes, we'd see them through the right lens. And maybe we'd find that these stars are just supremely skilled people. And we need more people, more platforms to talk about these players as people. So I'll do it, and so will they. This is Anscape.